Let's talk about the movie Public Enemies. It's a great story, and I think there was an era in this country when this was fairly common. After the Depression, early 30s, we had outlaws who became folk heroes, and this is about John Dillinger and his buddies. I saw the movie the other night and really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. Because I like it because historically, it's the real deal, you know. And have you seen the movie?
No, I've not.
I'm sorry, you've not seen the movie?
Not just yet.
And you're too busy to see it, probably?
You know, in a way, you know, once my job is done on the film, it's really none of my business. You know?
Really none of your business.
Yeah.
So you deliberately don't look at the finished product?
Oh, yeah. I stay as far away as I possibly can.
Is that right?
Yeah. If I can, I try to stay in as profound a state of ignorance as possible.
Well, you come to the right place. You're exactly where you need to be. That's interesting. And is it, and forgive me, is it a little insecurity?
Just, you know, I don't like, I don't like watching myself.
Yeah.
I prefer the experience. I mean, making the film is great.
Right.
The process is all fine, but then he's up there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So that speaks to what I was talking about earlier. You, I think, first and foremost, an actor, an artist. So you enjoy that process.
Yeah, I do very much. Yeah,
yeah.
I do.
And you know, what about the kids? While the Public Enemy's probably not a good movie for the 7 and the 5-year-old, but have they seen the pirate movies and stuff?
Yeah, they've seen. Actually, my kids have seen more of my films than I have.
Yeah, yeah.
They come home and tell me about it.
And but aren't you a little curious to just kind of get a glimpse of yourself on the?
Not remotely, no.
Is that right?
Really, truly, honestly.
Wow. But along the way, when you're making a film, and say it's complicated, like some of these pirate movies, they were shot consecutively, not consecutively, but simultaneously.
Yes. Well,
aren't you a little curious about how the work looks that you're doing?
No.
Well, wow. Wow, I'm telling you, that is solid, buddy. That is really good.
Just, you know, I don't like, I don't like watching myself.
Yeah.
I prefer the experience. I mean, making the film is great.
Right.
The process is all fine, but then he's up there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The process is all fine, but then he's up there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then he's up there.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes, Deb. We know what you mean. We know exactly what you mean. You are being programmed. A lot of people think that these actors are just great performers who know how to connect with their audiences. But the reality is that many of them have been programmed as a child with multiple alters. And the trigger words or phrases are actually embedded in the movie script itself. That is why they will oftentimes avoid watching their own movies for fear that the character will become manifested in their own normal lives. You know, a lot of people are probably thinking, they're thinking it's not real. I'm here to tell you that it is. This mind programming technology has been around for centuries, but it's only been in the last about 100 years since we entered into our modern times with movies and television that they've been able to advance that technology to the point where they can create undetectable mind control slaves. And in Hollywood, that is used a lot. In fact, it rules Hollywood, according to Roseanne Barr, the professed Satanist who sold her soul to the devil. How is it that this can go on without us realizing it? And I think you know the answer to that. See, it's not just the actors in Hollywood that are being programmed. We also are being programmed. Maybe not to the same extent as they are, but nevertheless, it is happening. And one of the ways that they hide their programming towards us is by putting it in the movies and hiding it in plain sight, by telling us almost exactly what they're doing through drama, and at the same time making the whole idea look like some kind of a crazy conspiracy theory, and we are duped into believing their lies and their deception. They like to call people who question the government and their illegal activities conspiracy theorists. And of course, that's another form of mind control as well, by projecting onto others the sins that we are guilty of. I'm going to show you some more clips, first from the movie Conspiracy Theory, where you're going to see a sample of the type of mind control that is being implemented today through the CIA and other nefarious secret organizations.
Sir, he's in the building now.
Spooks. I knew it.
Yes, sir.
Surprise. That must count for something. You guys are good, huh?
You fellas been watching me for a while, huh?
Yeah, I've been told I got eyes in the back of my head, but I didn't even see you guys coming, you know? I just... You must be spooks, huh? Spooks? CIA, spooks, right? Say something, will you? Please.
Folks, this is real. It's not a movie. It's reality. And it won't be long before our whole society will have been taken over. In fact, it's already started with police brutality, shootings that are totally unjustified, the killings of innocent people, not just blacks, white, Hispanic, all kinds of people. We have a government out of control. Why? For the same reason. They're under mind control. Even in religion, people are out of control. They go to church, they're being manipulated into believing certain things, and now the government's saying that they want to bring vaccination programs into the school, not only the schools, but into the churches. They want to teach the members of the congregation that when they see something suspicious, they should call the police. Well, why are they coming into the churches to tell this to people, to teach them to rat on their neighbors? It's all mind control, friends. It's all mind control.
I was right. What was I right about it? I wasn't right about it. No, I wasn't right. I was wrong. You guys are from NASA. That's right, you're from NASA. No, come on, fellas. No, not the eye. God, go.
We've been looking for you a long time, Jerry.
Do I know you?
Very well. Jerry, have you ever been in a place from which hope is gone? Where all that's left is patience? Now, Jerry. To whom have you been talking?
I talked to lots of people. I drive a cab, you know. I meet people all day.
Who else knows what we know?
What?
What we know, Jerry.
What? Tell me what? What do we know? What do we know? If I know what we know, then I could tell you what we know, and if someone else knows, okay? I mean, it's just... I've just got to be more specific. Oh. Well, what is that?
Gravy for the grave.
No, not gravy. Please, please. Oh, not gravy. No, not gravy. Oh, God, no. Don't do this to me, please. Help! Help!
Now, Jerry, to whom have you been talking?
No, I've had gravy. I've had gravy. I know you.
Yes,
I know you.
You know now, Jerry. Now you know, Jerry.
I don't know. Help me.
Who else knows, Jerry? Who else knows, Jerry? Who knows?
Help me.
Jerry, what do you know? Who have you been talking to, Jerry?
so lovely to have that character again, because it is one that I personally love, that everybody loves, and you see him doing his thing and you go, wow, Jack Sparrow, it's not Johnny, it's Jack Sparrow, that's amazing, you know. And I mean, it's been quite difficult at times because I think he's taking it even further.